elementary school shit. Like,
Girl,
who cares if she said they're acting like fucking retards? That's what they're acting like. If they're raising money for her sister who's in the fucking hospital and then not giving that money for what they said, that is called a crime. That is illegal.
They sure did. They raised money. Her sister was on a ventilator on life support. They raised money and they never gave it to her. They spent it.
And they worried about the goddamn word retard. Retard, 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 retard. Screen record that shit, motherfuckers.
Right. And her sister is still in the fucking hospital.
Because let me tell you something, that kind of behavior is disgusting. Who cares about a fucking word? Actions is what, words don't mean shit to me. Actions speak volumes. And that what she just said those people did is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, they did. They used
fucking disgusting.
They used her sister as a glitch to get money. And
that's what money people do. That's all they do.
Oh God, they're
makes me sick. All these creators on here, they look, the Lisa Richards thing, it's disgusting. They thrive off of other people's downfalls. They make money. Like, I've seen people get their dentures paid for and raise like $30,000 and stuff, and then go on vacations. And I mean, it is just disgusting. If you're gonna raise money for somebody, you better fucking hand it over to the people that you're raising it for, because if not, that's a crime. That is an actual crime, and you can go to jail for that.
Yeah, you can. And she is. She done.
I hope she does charge them.
She went to the police and everything.
Good for her. Good for her.
Investigation going on.
You know what really makes me mad, though, is this app seems to support these creators because they bring in so much money. You know, like, we ain't hate speech of nobody. There ain't been no hate speech at all. Period. Saying somebody acted like a retard is not hate speech. It's a word.
What did they say? Jennifer Haskins.
I just got a violation for hate speech. They reported me for hate speech, but I don't care, because it's like this. TikTok protects the predator.
You gonna have to come back, darling. Come back.
So I just want to say that I have a friend in here whose son, she doesn't like that word because her son is disabled. And I think it offended her. And I think it offends anybody that has a child with a disability. So if we could just be mindful of words like that, because it offended somebody really close to me. And that is a word that she like will just leave altogether with, you know. So, and she was very upset.
And you should let that be known. Speak up. Tell her.
Yeah, I will when Jen comes back. I will talk to her. And Nikki, shut up. Seriously, I said what I said, and I don't know you shit. Okay. You're not going to take me off my square when I'm trying to say something on my friend's behalf that she left alive because of that word. She was here to support Patsy in the whole situation, and you were using, like, you know, that language, and it offended her.
Girl, it ain't nothing but them haters. They ain't got no house training.
Why didn't I KD Lee? Because I didn't. That's why. Bye, KD Lee. See you later. Have a nice day. Make another backup. Bye-bye.
Right, because you know they're going to.
Okay, somebody was asking me to come in the box. You should have said something. She started saying it over and over again. Okay, well,
If they want to act stupid, they can't.
Guys, if you put any negative comments in, I'm gonna mute you. So please be positive. There's a way to talk. We don't have to scream and yell. We don't have to use foul language.
We're damn adults. Act like it. For real.
Yeah, I've been asking somebody, I can't remember their name now, they've been asking to get in a box. And that's okay. They could be negative about me, Mommy Dearest. I don't care. My mod just did. She's not my mod. She's Patsy's mod. Patsy does sound great today. Let's say something good. That's right. Well, if I see any negativity, I'm taking them out. Okay. And now, don't tell me what I condone, because guess what? I don't have to explain to you. Come back on another account. Or just stay in here on mute. There was a lady or somebody in here with a, hold on, with their finger sign or something. And she was trying to get in a box. Now I can't see her. Her mods are just fine, Toxic Queen. Elizabeth. Was it Elizabeth Mittens? No, I don't think it was a woman's name. It was another kind of name. I'm trying to look back in the text and I don't see it. Let me see. I kept asking them. Oh, it's called Big Mouth. Is Big Mouth still in here? Your card number and PIN do not match. Oh, I don't know, Mittens. No, I know her by Patsy. Big Mouth. Can you come in? Can you give me your word to come into the box and speak peaceful? Big Mouth can speak for herself, Liz. If somebody comes up and they start cussing, I'm just disconnecting the box. I want to give everybody a chance to come in, but when people... Okay, are they derogatory questions or are they... I'm just going to...
I'm listening. Go ahead.
You know, if it gets derogatory, I'm dropping you.
I just was called over here. I was both of my mains, and I want to know what was said out of your mouth only is what was said about my husband.
Wait a minute. So somebody went over there and said I talked about your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody that's in this live that's honest can tell you that I said to Patsy that your husband was the only one that I seen that didn't post anything bad about her, that didn't say anything bad about her, because I've been in your lives the last couple of days. That's all I said. And then Patsy told me that there obviously was some kind of problem.
There was
Patsy, you're here. You could.
There was no post because he doesn't post. I came in her live the night that she locked her son outside. And that night, there was a lot of receipts dropped about her taking money from different groups. Now, we don't sit with nobody, Christine. Homie sits alone. Okay? So that...
Yeah, that's what I said. I said that he seemed like a very nice guy. So anybody that went over and told you different is a drama starter.
Well, that's why I'm here. And I've been asking to come up. I've been blocked on both my mains. And
I didn't block you. I didn't block you.
So I just want to get one thing straight. We don't sit with nobody. Okay? The day I came in was because she locked her son outside. When that was happening, there was receipts coming in left and right about the money that she has accepted for other things, and also text messages dropped on things that she was taking and spending the money on. Okay, that was never covered. He's not covering her. Okay? So I don't
Okay, I got you.
the misconception and he said, she said, whatever. No, I've been in here with Patsy. I've told Patsy, be a better mom. I've told Patsy, quit drinking. Never did I say kick her in her face. Never did I say break her. Never did I say anything. I told her I was a mother also. And what that little boy was
Okay.
going through was a lot. Was a whole lot. So I don't know where this, that, and who and whatever said whatever, but when I heard my husband was over here in this conversation, was not even.
Yeah. That didn't come out of my mouth. That was from someone else. But I just said that I had talked to your husband. Your husband seemed like a pretty stand-up guy. He seemed very honest. I didn't see him bashing people. Even when he was exposing what other people were doing, he was really not bashing them. He was just bringing out the business on them. That's it. So, I actually have been sending you guys emails about my case. So, I mean, and he just said it was put in a folder, and I was like, okay. But what upset me is the people that were coming over.
Because what's happening is it was put in a folder because he's working so many hours, he's only able to cover 2-3 people a week now. So it's not
I
like
get
he
it.
put you on a back burner or anything. Like when you send him everything, it takes him time to go through it himself. He doesn't like
Yeah,
to
and
somebody else's he said, she said, or watch videos or anything like that, because then shit gets mixed up and the truth don't come out. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, and that's why I wanted to like let him talk to some of the people that had big amounts of money taken. Instead of taking my word for it, they could have given him the actual receipts to what happened. So I had no issue with him, and I never said anything bad about your husband today. And whoever brought that drama back is not telling the truth.
Well, a lot has to do with what's going on here, what's going on.
Who are we talking about? Who is this?
After you know who I am. You've called me to your box many nights,
Again, who are you?
Miss Homie.
Miss Homie. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody talk.
There's
Ain't nobody talk about you over here, okay?
there's a lot of shit going on in the back end, Christine, that you need to look into. I know you know what to do, and I know
Yeah.
you're here to support
Oh,
her,
here she go, Christine. She gonna talk about me.
but I'm just
No,
telling
she
you,
has.
there's a lot of receipts that are coming out. There's a lot of stuff that is coming out. You just need to look into a lot. I know she
Can
has
can I say something to you, Miss Homie? I had shit said about me where this lady, Dora the Explorer, just instead of giving me the benefit of the doubt, she tried to get me in her box. She thought that I was going to bitch down. That's not who I am. I stand on my business just like you guys do. And I stood on my business with her, and she asked me questions, but when I gave her the answers, she didn't like them. Everybody that knows me knows I'm telling the truth about this case that I'm working on with this little girl and her mother who were unalived. And the real scammers are them. You know, that's why I brought it to your husband's attention. And they've been coming in your live trying to get your husband's attention too, to actually stand for him. And I said it from the beginning. I don't think that man will ever stand for somebody who's being accused of that, even if it were true or not true or whatever the outcome is. I don't see somebody just taking up somebody's side just because they said their brother's innocent. These people have done rogue things, Big Mouth. And, you know, I'm not the type of person, like, I'm not going to come at somebody. The way that Dora was saying it to me is she was trying to tell me how to do things. I'm a woman. I like respect just like everybody else. And I was just trying to say to her, that's not my approach with
Right.
people. My approach is a little bit
She sure
different.
is.
We all do
Like
things
my,
on our own platforms. We all look into shit different ways.
right,
Okay, Dora
right.
is a hothead. I love Dora. You know I love Dora. We do things together. We do take down people together. I don't like Dora's spoken. But this is the thing. I don't know what happened there. I haven't really got into your file and read the whole thing because he's still looking up a lot of other things that go back further. So that's why I don't really know who you are or what the whole story is. So that's why it hasn't been brought out, because when it's big, it
Darkness.
takes. Do you understand what I'm saying? But here with Patsy, there's a whole mess going on, sweetie. There's a whole mess going on. And I wish she would just get help. Because you know what? That little boy deserves a wonderful life. He does. And what's
He
been
does.
going on is not wonderful, girl. You know, when he's sleeping and she's yelling and waking him up, and when he's sleeping and he's asking just to be left alone and she's screaming, it's not cute. And then when she's telling him to sit next to the pew because she said so, that's not cute either. He is a young boy. He should not have to be the adult.
Oh, here they go talking about me.
Nobody's
Well,
talking
it's okay to take constructive criticism. She's not swearing at you. She's not coming at you in the wrong way.
Oh,
She's
I don't
talking to
care.
you.
She can continue to talk about me. It didn't hurt my feelings.
See, and this is
I
what
think
that's why I go off. Look, I'm in here talking to you normally. I don't get in a box where I'm not screaming and talking shit, and this is the first time because I wanted to know what was said about my husband. Right? That's why I
Did
came
you,
to you.
did you tell him that you called me a bitch?
I did. I did. And why did I call you a bitch, Patsy? Why?
You tell me.
Because you were screaming at him, calling him all dirty kinds of names.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. What kid ain't a piece of shit? I will call my son everything in the book. But I don't beat
Patsy, I think it's better to not say that because he's your son and you're upset right now.
I'm giving her what she want to hear. That's what I'm doing.
But
this
don't do that.
off the deep end. Do you understand? We can't have a civil conversation here because she right away attacks him. You know what? The community is not ugly.
You're on my
Our
page.
community wants
Right,
her to
River.
get help. She needs help. He needs help. We all need help once in a while.
You don't come get me help?
This continually and continuing and continuing and
Are
continuing.
you going to come to my house and give me help? Are you going to do that?
When you dropped me last time, what was it, 3 o'clock in the morning? I told you I would get you resources to get you help. And what did you tell me?
No. Are you going to come to my house and give me help?
You need help to stop drinking, sweetie. I'm not a counselor.
Again, are you going to come here and give
What
me
I
help?
said?
Okay, instead of asking her like that, Patsy, ask her, is there some other, what do you need her to do to help you? What do you need her to do to help you?
Besides her cussing at me and calling me degraded, like her husband did. He called me a foul bitch. He called me, he called me all kind of shit. But she didn't take up for that because she don't.
Exactly what, Patsy?
Again,
What did he exactly say?
I'm talking.
What did he say?
Again,
Right now the recording.
woman to woman, you're supposed to be like, dude, don't call her that. Evidently, she needs help. Don't degrade her like that.
You could ask 600 people that are sitting in this box right now, does my husband cuss?
Oh yeah, he does.
Does my husband cuss?
I never heard him cuss. I told Patsy that.
When he doesn't talk down. He was upset that you locked your son out of the house in the cold and then was offering him.
Oh no, I didn't lock him out the house. My son hold on. My son is 130 pounds, okay? And just like his doctor said, his pediatrician, tell him to go outside until he calms the fuck down. And that's what I did.
Well, he's here if you want to ask him. He's here.
He,
You want to ask him? Go ahead.
he
But
went
don't bother him.
outside, he calmed down, and he came back in because I'll be damned if my son gonna put his hands on me.
Christine, do you want to hear the recording? Because it's not
I
all
mean,
he said here. You could ask him.
I talked to Patsy offline, and Patsy admitted things to me. I don't know if I believe that things were said 100%. Patsy knows I feel that way. Patsy and I talked about it. I don't think that in front of 676 people that we should play the recording. I think that she knows what she said, and we discussed it, and she said that she was going to make changes.
Oh damn, she left.
She left?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
she left. Hey, Christine, I was in here. I'm one of Darkness's friends.
Oh, hey, hi, how are you doing?
I was in here last night, too. Patsy,
Hey, darling.
how are you?
I'm good. How are
Okay,
you?
I'm doing good. Listen, I know that I don't know your history with the other girl, but the one that was just in here, she's offered to help you. I know that we sent Blessed in here last night because Blessed is a sponsor and can help you with a lot of resources, honey.
Wait, someone said that they kicked Big Mouth out of the box. Where is she at? I didn't kick her. Where's she at?
Right. I
She
don't.
was dropped. Look in the comments.
Okay, she's coming back up. Somebody's bringing her up.
Don't drop me again. I didn't get.
It wasn't me. I swear. I don't know how you got dropped, but it wasn't me.
It's her mods. This is what happens every time. Every time you offer her help, every time somebody has offered to feed her, you get muted, you get dropped, you get blocked. You could ask half
Okay,
of the team that's been.
Patsy, can you do me a favor as a friend? Can you just let us have a positive conversation where we're not screaming and yelling at each other? She's coming up in the box like a lady. She's speaking calmly. And that's what we said we wanted. When people come up in the box, we want them to speak respectfully. And she is. So let's have a
It ain't
conversation.
bothering me. She can speak. Do what she do.
Okay, listen, hold on really quick. I just came in here for a few things. I'm a recovering addict, okay? I have slipped more times than I can fucking count. All right, I've lost my children. I've gave my children up. I have prostituted, and I heard your story, and
Leon.
huh?
Sorry, I'm talking to my son. Keon, come here.
I have literally, I have been there and I've done that. I've went to prison. I've come home, thought I was doing good, fell flat on my face, got my kids back, fight with struggles every single fucking day, honey. Every day I fight a battle. And let me tell you something. It hurts because, listen, me and my kids, we go round and round. I mean, round and round. And my kids are grown now. And it hurts because, the worst thing my kids will throw in my face will be like, you did this and you gave up this and you did this and blah, blah. Right. My hardest part, and so many times I wanted to go just say fuck it and relapse and this and that. And I did a few times. And I had people like that lady Blessed that got in your box last night. I literally picked up a phone and called her flat on my face. But you have to heal. You have to heal, baby. And this is not gonna, thank you. But you have to heal. I mean, your mods, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of your mods in here are condoning your spiral downfall, and they're blocking people that are trying to help you.
I'm not condoning anybody's downfall.
No, Christine, I'm not speaking on you, but there's other mods in here that has. Like, Darkness was watching a lot of it. Me and Darkness spoke this morning. But there is other people that are trying to help, and you're getting irritated, and we're trying to do anything. Like, if you Yeah, like if Christine, I don't know, I think I'll get with Darkness, but if anything that I can help with, I can, yeah, let us help you. If it
That's
takes you,
fair.
listen, if you gotta go outside, you gotta kick, scream, do whatever. Just don't do it on here for these people, because some of these people feed off of this shit. They feed off of it. They feed off the
Yeah.
drama. They feed off the turmoil. They feed off of the bullshit. And the more that they're feeding off of it, the more you get irate and you get mad and you get upset. Meanwhile, you have a son and you love your son,
And
correct?
see, hold on, let me talk. Y'all, what I want y'all to understand is, yeah, I'm about to cry. Sure am. I was molested from 5 to 12 years old. My stepfather killed my mother. I ended up on the streets because I ran away because he was molesting me. Then I got with my son's father, who beat the shit out of me every fucking day. I was pregnant with twins. I had my son, lost my daughter. The man done shot, let me say, pew pew. He done pew pewed me several times. What, and PTSD, what else you want me to do?
Okay, no, stop. I want you to stop right there. I want you to stop right there. You can see me in this screen. You can see me in this screen.
Of course I'm going to have problems.
Okay, listen
Of course,
to me. Listen,
but
hold on,
I
Patsy,
don't
stop.
do drugs. I don't do drugs at all. The only other thing I do is drink.
Patsy, I want you to just give me 2 seconds. Hold on. But I want you to hear me out, okay? You can see me in this screen right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you something. I was molested as a child by the hands of a man who was supposed to be my protector. Okay? For years, the shit knew about it. I was left by my mother, my grandfather, to watch me. Her father, after he molested her as a child, she knew what he was gonna do, and it happened anyways. Okay, hear me out. That happened for years. I covered that shit up. I did what I did. My daddy left. Hell, I didn't even know who my real daddy was. It was all a mystery. This man was my daddy. That man was my daddy. Hell, the damn milkman could have been my daddy for hell all I knew. I'm trying to find something, so just give me a second. You see this right here? That's my teeth. A motherfucker knocked my teeth smooth out my motherfucking mouth. Okay?
And
I took that. Listen. I took that shit.
people,
Listen.
I don't listen. I
Go ahead.
don't understand. People want to talk about people, and they don't even know their fucking story.
Okay, hold on.
Okay?
Listen, I don't get on here and I don't tell my story. A lot of people do know a lot about my past history because I've never hid my past history, because I won't let another person have a step up on me on this app and tell me about my history that I already know, and I can tell my own damn story. But hear me out. After getting my ass beat, after getting involved in drugs, after dealing with the fact of my father being whoever the fuck he was, after my grandfather doing what he did, I've been married 7 fucking times. 7. I can't keep a fucking marriage for the life of me. I went to prison because I was on drugs, because in 2003, I did this. This is my child.
Oh,
This is my child. Trigger warning. This is my child in a casket. And
Kian, it's okay.
I listen, hear me out.
I'm
I
sorry.
know, but I want you to hear
Kian,
me
it's
out.
okay. It's
I
okay,
want you,
baby.
listen, I love you. I don't know you, but I love you because you know why? Because we struggle. And this is what, sorry, but this is what happens. This is what happens. And you're literally spiraling. I did the same thing, but I spiraled so bad that I ended up in federal prison. And there's so many people that is trying to help you, and that you don't want to lose your child. You don't want to
Well,
lose your
so
son.
many people are trying to help me, right? But they're downgrading me. They're
It,
talking bad about me. Like Miss Homie, she called me a bitch. Her husband called me he said I was a vile human being. I shouldn't be a mom. So,
Listen, but hold on. Another fucking person can't tell your fucking story. Nobody
She always said,
Body, it's not everyone, it's one, or maybe